Hello there. Oh no. Oh, Jesus. Hi, everybody. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday stream. How are you guys doing today? How is everybody? Oh, I need to check if TTS is working. Yep. Let's make sure the sound isn't coming out of my TV anymore. There we go. Okay. Hello. And hello, Quins. How's it going today? I'm doing all right. I am doing pretty good. It's been a nice day so far.
Is nuts today.
That sucks. There is not a ton I can do about that. That I'm aware of. I'm sure someone with more Streamlabs experience than me, or Twitch experience than me, would say differently, but, hey. Hello. Yeah, today's been okay. Mana and I went on our little lunch date, went to
No, I know.
Panera.
It's not on you. I was just making a comment about it, not complaining.
Yeah, you're good. I'll expect it. I will keep it in mind as we proceed throughout the stream. I still want to make chat's text a different color. I was trying to make the text a color that would, like, show up on anything, because I kept having to switch it depending on what I was doing. But I also don't really like the red. Like, I want it to be visible and legible. But the red just wasn't looking great. It'd be awesome if I could outline it. Unless maybe I can. Unless I just give it a background.
I was thinking like a red-orange yet. Maybe still warm but like a yellow or yellow-orange instead. Is that an option?
Yes, so I can make the font color whatever I want. I have a full, like full RGB spectrum, hex code, like all that. Here's this. So I changed it to kind of a yellowish orange.
Make it rainbow.
Well, okay, that I'm not able to do. Also, hello and welcome to chat. Hikari. Is that 194 or just 9? It's 194. Welcome to chat, Hikari. I know I can give it a background.
LOL, it's YABOI.
Hey demons, it's me. Ya boy.
Or yeah, like a transparent gray background.
Well, I thought so, but, oh. So, okay, it gives me a background color option in the visual settings, and then I hovered over a little question mark next to the background color, and it just says, for display purposes only, it will not be shown in your stream. And that sucks because I need it too. Maybe I can go to a different theme. Oh, that may help a little bit. Someone say something. There we go.
About the legibility of the yellow-orange face with tears of joy.
No, okay, so how does that text look on the squared background that just came up? Because I actually kind of like that. Since we have the boxes now, though, I'm gonna try white.
Nice.
Oh, god damn it, that didn't show up.
Great.
There we go. Okay. That looks okay, right? That looks pretty legible. For now. What if...
White works yet.
Good. Let's try on like a white background though. Can I show you guys this? Yeah, I can show you guys this. How's it look? Let's click the correct one this time.
Squid 1, Squid 2, Squid 3, Squid 2, Squid 4.
Glad that got read out loud. Okay, so, okay, the boxes definitely help. Okay, cool. Alright, well, hello! How are you guys doing today? If anybody likes Panera, and I've said this on stream before, I actually made it the point of a stream before. If you like Panera, / have access to it, even if you don't like it, if you're a fan of soup, I cannot suggest enough their new Thai chicken. It is fucking incredible. If you like the taste of like curry, if you like Indian food and things like that,
Tomato soup is the best. Don't at me. At Hikari 194.
Now what?
You butch.
Fair enough. Yeah, I thought it was real good. It's real good. It's super good. I've had it twice now, and it's new, and I hope they keep it forever because it's my new favorite.
Kyla came to bug yak.
Great. No, of course. I thank you so much for being here. Clearly you followed. I'm guessing you followed the channel like a while ago, and then, because it said it was your first time chatting. But I didn't see anything new in the news feed or in my follower feed. Well, thank you for stopping by.
So I did it for the ingress.
Gotcha. Okay.
But never
yeah.
knew this was
Thanks for showing up.
Stream not like this.
Yeah, I started this as a separate channel because I wanted to keep, at the time, I wanted to keep anything like The Last Ingress specifically on that channel, and I want to keep this a separate thing. and now I'm just not doing that. It was also during a time when we were doing a stream of The Last Ingress, before the big bad guy of every tabletop campaign, regardless of game or theme or anything, came and bit us in the ass, and that's scheduling. It's scheduling and technical difficulties. So that one, I think we did like maybe 2 or 3 sessions for stretching it. But yeah, thanks for coming over to this one as well. Super appreciate it. Quotons, that was the game you were in, wasn't it? Yeah, you were playing... Was that like preppy Malfoy-esque character that you were playing for that game? I think, technically speaking, the YouTube channel for it should still be up.
I don't know. I think so.
Wow, that looks so official. Well, I only have 2... There's only 2 episodes up on the YouTube channel, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's all we played. It just means that's all I uploaded. Wow, what a fucking flashback. Hold on. You remember this, buddy? Oh, it looks good. Like, being away from it from enough time. Yeah, that just looks so real. I don't know how to explain. I mean, obviously it's real, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, someone else did that. So someone who knows what they're doing did that. Neat. 3 subscribers, 2 videos. That makes sense. Yeah, I just like anything future like Last Ingress will just go on this channel. I've done it a couple times, like a couple work streams. So yeah, just to stop the confusion, and obviously it's easier just to focus on one channel than it is to have like a bunch of different ones for each like individual thing that I'm doing. If I was more established on this platform with either channel, maybe it would be a little different. You know, maybe in the future, if this channel like continues to grow and gets a decent following, if I, you know, attempt to do another like stream of a Last Ingress game, maybe we'll hop over to that one. But even then, we'll see. It's like, why bother at that point? Wow, I forgot how to function for a minute there. Yeah, I don't know. The beginning of stream is starting to get a little harder now that I'm like, when I stream every day, because usually, you know, there's enough time kind of between streams for me to discover something to talk about, for new things to happen to me to talk about. But going day to day, it's just like I kind of run out of things in like the first 10 minutes, because it's like, well, I told you guys yesterday everything that was going on, and I don't do a lot, so nothing's really happened between now and then.
To do like content aware scaling on your face as you stream.
I'm gonna write that down. That's a really good idea. There's gotta be some way,
Talk
right?
about the bread store.
listen. It's so fucking stupid.
It's a topic and you can't deny that.
I know. Okay. Alright. First, I want to say... realistically speaking... no one's dreams are stupid. Some may not have an interest in it as much as you do. Some may be as unenthused as you are. But you know what? If you have a dream, go for it. That being said, I think objectively speaking, some of y'all's dreams are really fucking dumb. And a great example of this happened a couple years ago. The individuals I was working with for work, which, for a little bit of context, if you don't know, I work for an agency where my job is to work in the homes of individuals with physical and or mental disabilities and assist them in day-to-day activities, helping them with their wants and needs to have them have as independent and fulfilling a life as possible. So, I was at work one day, and one of the individuals I was working with went and got their mail, and when they came in, they handed me, they basically just handed it to me so that I could look through it and take care of things and see what was important and what wasn't. And part of it was an advertisement for a relatively new, I guess you could call it a business, that had opened up in town. And it was just called the Bread Store. That's it. Not bakery or any or like the bread store by and then a name or like X's bread store. It was literally just called the Bread Store. And I sifted through the mail. I gave it to the client, and they happened to see it too. And they kind of asked, because there was no information in terms of what to expect from said bread store. It was literally just a thing saying the bread store now open, and it listed their operating hours and their location. And I handed the mail to my client, and they looked over it as well, and for whatever reason, I couldn't fathom an inclination as to why they would have had an interest, but they saw it, and they were like, hey, can we go? And I'm like, sure, I guess we can go check it out. So we went there, and it was this tiny place, like literally the store was like almost the size of like this room, which is kind of hyperbolic, but not by a lot. It was legitimately like maybe like a 15 by 15 like room with like what looked like maybe a back room. So that was it. And just a couple shelves and a checkout counter, the door in and out, and a door to a back room. And that was it. That was all to this bread store. inside was not a bakery. It was not an artisanal baked goods store. It was, as it said on the tin, a bread store, in that the only products they carried were big name brands of sliced white bread. And that's fucking it. Okay? Not wheat, not whole grain, not a cinnamon swirl in sight, not hamburger buns, not hot dog buns, not unsliced bread, not half loaves, not any, no tortillas or flatbreads or pita. It was literally just Sara Lee, bunny bread. I'm blanking on any fucking brand right now, but like it was just full loaves of sliced white bread of the major brands. I repeat, that's it. And I was just so
shocked at this story.
I was floored. I was so baffled. And so was my client. Like, we were looking around and just like, is it like, this is it? And yeah, like, it wasn't like they were low on stock and there were like things missing and it just so happened to be that was the only remaining product. No, shelves were basically full, couple empty like spaces here or there, but like I checked, the little price tags and anything that was sold out was also just sliced white bread. And so we left. And ever since that day, it just keeps fucking gnawing at me. Of why? Because here's the other thing. It couldn't have been some corporate thing in terms of like, this was not like the outlet store for bread. Because like normally what outlet stores are, like in outlet malls and stuff like that.
Come up with as a prank.
Fucking right? This sounds like a joke, but I promise you it happened. So it wasn't like an outlet store for bread in terms of like, oh, this was like a small location outside of like the major grocery stores where they sent close to out-of-date products just to try and make a buck off of them and get them off the shelves, right? I checked because I thought of that too. I was like, this is something like that, right? Like this is a get rid of product operation. But no, not only were the prices full priced like you would get at any grocery store like Walmart or Schnucks or Kroger or wherever the fuck you have wherever you live. So it was full price and everything was in date. Nothing was even close to being out of date. Everything was within the same date range you would get anywhere else for the same price, name brands, sliced white bread, and that was fucking it. I can't. And the thing, like, the other reason why I know it wasn't corporate was because all of these different brands, which I know the whole secret about a lot of these brands is that really only 4 companies run and make everything in like the whole world, right?
That's a front for the mafia. That's a money laundering operation.
Okay. Maybe, right? But at least around here, that's always those are the furniture stores, right? Because every fucking month a new furniture store is popping up somewhere, and then 4 months later they're having this big 90% off, going out of sale forever like business ending deal, and then they shut down and some other fucking furniture place moves in. That I can see as money laundering for sure. And again, fucking maybe, but why one goddamn bread store? And even then a money laundering scheme has to be successful though, right? Like, the purpose of it is to move cash. Who the fuck expected a store like this to be successful enough to launder whatever fucking amount of money they needed to? It couldn't have. Just to pay off the fucking business loan, which is the other aspect that I'm just so goddamn furious about. Because, again, no one's dreams are stupid. Yes, they fucking are, okay? Fuck what I said earlier. Yes, they fucking are. Whoever's idea it was to start that place, I hate you, okay? I fucking hate you. It was a stupid dream, because someone for a long time had this idea. And they must have drawn up a business plan, and they got like all the logistics. They talked to the right people. They figured out what they would need to do. They scouted locations, and lo and behold, this little tiny space in a good part of town on a busy street finally came open. So they're like, yes, they went to the bank with everything prepared. They had a meeting and they sat down. And you know, the bank rep was like, okay, tell me your idea. Why are you here today? And some goddamn moron was like, I want to open a bread store. And assuredly, the bank employee must have been like, oh, so you'd like to open a bakery? You know, because maybe I have no idea who ran this fucking place. Maybe they weren't from here. Maybe they were immigrants. Maybe English was or wasn't their primary or native language. And so maybe the teller, or not the teller, but the loan representative thought the same thing. And they're like, oh, you mean a bakery? And that person confidently was like, no, I mean a bread store. And that, like, the loan rep must have just been like, okay, let me grasp what I think you're trying to say. You want a store that sells bread, but you're not going to make it? And they were like, yes. It's like, okay, so you're going to buy the bread, okay, and then resell it. Is this so maybe you're not making the bread yourself, but are you buying from local bakers and local I don't know, like bread artists, and then giving them a space to sell their products? No. Bunny bread. Sara Lee. And even then, they'd be like, okay, really niche, but okay. And then they're like, because they have lots of variety. White bread. And they approved it! They said yes. They got through the whole goddamn explanation and were still like, yep. And it just, I'm so mad at every step of the process it took to get from A to B. I'm mad at the idea. I'm mad at the bank. I'm upset that it fucking worked. The only solace I have in this whole goddamn situation is that it didn't work for long.
Let's start a new store. Call it Socks. Only sell white socks.
It's the same thing! It's the same concept! And I my only solace is that it was only open for maybe a couple months. It for sure wasn't open a year. I don't remember it being there for a lot for very long.
Speaking of stupid dreams, not embellishing this for humor, I had a dream once where I was standing downtown watching a fire truck slide down the side of a 100-story glass pyramid that was covered in ketchup that was pouring in a thick stream from the clouds. The sirens were on, the wheels were making that sliding on wet glass sound. Nobody else was paying attention, like it was totally normal.
That's a sleepy dream. They're allowed to be stupid. Which, okay, let's say that was the origin of this escapade. Let's say this person was asleep one day, and their dream for the evening was them running a store, a small little outlet, that only sold one type of bread of all the major brands. And they woke up and they were like, here's the problem. They woke up from that and either told themselves, or after explaining the dream to someone, likely a partner or a roommate or someone trusted, and still came to the conclusion that ridiculous dream that they had last night was okay to do as a real life thing. They had that stupid, nonsensical dream, woke up into the real fucking world, and then either to themselves said, you know what? Yeah. Or they told that dream to someone else, and maybe even they were like, yeah, it's pretty, like, ridiculous, isn't it? Like, who would go there? And then that person was like, no. Hold on. You may have a point. And they went through with it! Here's what pisses me off about the whole thing. Here's where I get heated. Because I know so many other people have gone through the same process, the same situation, and failed. They have been denied and failed. So many other people have a such greater dream than that. And a better plan. And maybe even more money to start with. It just pisses me off so much that someone went to get a business loan for this and they fucking got it. When so many other people would not be granted the same opportunity. Like, it had to have been something. They had to have, like, had dirt on this guy or something, right? Like, they must have... They must have known something about the fucking lender to where they were pressured into it, right? This had to have been blackmail. But even so, that still means that the original concept was a goddamn bread store. I wouldn't have thought fucking twice if this was a bakery. Of course, it's just a small town, like, not a small town, but like a small business, little, like, independent bakery. Absolutely. I probably would have patronized that place a lot. But just the fact, just the straight spitting facts that it was, they didn't even have variety! Yeah. See, that is such a good idea.
My cat did the biscuit making on me and her claw hit my underarm area / side and it scared and tickled me, so as any sane person did I screamed scray. The fact that it was just white bread is a war crime. Also, I think I broke him bringing it up LOL.
The rocket fizz for bread is such a good fucking idea. Because, so again, a little bit of context for that for anyone who may not know. Rocket Fizz is a company that operates small stores that specialize in oddity soda and candy, and also regional products of the same kind. So Rocket Fizz is essentially, and it has a very retro theme to it, right? So you go there and like all of the soda is all like glass bottles, and you know, most of the candy is the candy and soda is all stuff that is either very limited and is hard to find anymore, or like I said, regional, you know, stuff that you can only get, you know, up north, but it's in the south, or vice versa, you know, like all that sort of stuff. So taking that concept for baked goods, even then, just bread would be incredible. A bakery, and again, it doesn't even have to be a bakery. They don't even have to be making it themselves. Just a bread store that sold breads of different kinds from different places, like breads from like all over the world. That would be so cool. But it wasn't. It was 4 walls, bread, and arrogance. It was the epitome of arrogance. That place was nothing more than a giant fuck you middle finger to the rest of the working class. And that's all that fucking place was. So I'm glad it shut down, and I'm glad that whoever ran it had their dreams fucking crushed. They held it. They realized it. They held it in their hands. It was real. It was physical. It happened, and then it fucking fell into the abyss, and I could not be happier about it. Shut the fuck up. He should be tried for war crimes. Get him up there with Putin. Invading Ukraine and setting up a bread store.
Maybe the
same
people
thing.
owned that space had a line in their contract that said they lost the lease if they didn't open a business there in a certain time frame, and they were like, fine, fuck you.
If that happened to be the case, my entire attitude on this would do a complete 180. If I found out that's what it was,
until they can open the store they actually want.
If that was the case, this would be the greatest story ever, and I would applaud them till the day I died. Because in that case, saying fuck you to any sort of bureaucracy is incredible. I love it. I enjoy it. But I don't know. I didn't get that sense when I was in there. Because let's say you were that petty. Petty may not even be the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, if you were that, like, all right, then, I'm going to follow it to the T. I would sell... Here's how I would set it up. No shelves. No walls of product. That, when you walked in, you would be greeted by a counter off to the side with a cash register and one individual working. Lights off, except for one light in the middle of the store with one table and a bagel for $10,000. That's it. That's what I would do. It's still a business. I am still selling a product. Unless the contract specified quantity or price or a minimum amount of sales. Which again, like I've never really, I wouldn't imagine a contract would. Stuff like that is usually just about the space. Most of the time, they don't really care what goes on in it. So as long as you could constitute it a business, which you have a physical space, you have a product, it has a price, you have employees. From a layman point of view, it meets all the criteria for a business. Just because you're not selling the product that you have, which does happen to be a singular product, doesn't mean jack shit. As long as you are operating and providing individuals the opportunity to purchase your product, okay. And hey, win-win, right? You're fulfilling your end of the contract, so whoever is upholding you to it must be happy. And then win for you, because either one of two things happen. One, you continue to fulfill the contract until you have the business you're wanting to operate available, as you said. Or it gets so big in the news and on social media that it becomes a big thing. Everyone comes in to see the bagel, the $10,000 bagel, and maybe you have that one eccentric rich individual who lives around here who comes in and fucking buys the bagel. And then guess what? You're up 10 grand for a bagel. And I didn't even say like a gem and like just a literal, you go to Walmart, pick one out of a fucking you go just a single, not even a package, just a singular, regular, plain, not even an everything, just a plain regular, but it's not even cut. You know what? It's not even cut. Most bagels you buy are already are normally already cut. It's just a plain, uncut bagel for 10 grand. It's a win-win for everybody. What's up, Dubs? How's Europe today?
www. Get out while you can. Do not say bread.
No, I think they came at the end of the wave. I don't know if I got much more. I mean, I think I've... I think I've fulfilled everything about it. I just realized how loud this music has been, and I really apologize. I don't know if I've been screaming over music or not. You need to listen. You are on thin ice.
baguette bread bagel.
I'm so glad the text-to-speech, the TTS, specified each individual emote there. That's incredible.
White bread.
It's just
like
that there
bread.
was nothing else, right? If there was even a single, like, off in the corner, there was just one, like, a singular loaf of I don't fucking know, just not white bread, just wheat or something, then it would be like, okay, that's weird, but that's actually kind of funny. Even if it was intentional or not, like, I wouldn't give a shit. It's just the fact that it was there would have been fine. But it wasn't. It was just... Maybe it was a chain. I don't... I've literally never looked it up. Let's go on a journey. The bread store. See, because these places I get. Obviously, you know, Panera, they have plenty of other things. Great Harvest Bread Company. I've actually never been, so I don't know what their menu looks like, but I can guarantee, even with a name like that, they probably sell other things than bread. And even then, they probably make it themselves. I promise we'll get to Pokemon today. I promise. Because I want to play. There's a little...
If you want different types of bread, we have about 330 different types.
Oh, we do too. Believe me, Dubs. Like, America has plenty of fucking bread. If there's one... Oh, is there a bread Pokemon? There's a cake Pokemon. Bread. Oh. Okay.
Loaf cut you. What is cake if not fluffy bread?
Is cake bread? So technically they are not.
You need the Pokemon bread as an emote.
Fuck, I will... Once I'm able to, once we reach affiliate and I can have custom emotes, bread will absolutely be one of them. I can guarantee you that. We just gotta hit that affiliate first. Punch him right in the dick.
All his emotes are just all white bread.
I can promise you that isn't going to happen. That would be really fucking funny, though. Wait, did I not? Oh, I put it in...
breadandtrains.com.
I'm gonna try that here in a second. I put it in my Pokemon folder. There it is. All right. Oh, wait. Not spaces. Okay. I realized I'm streaming, and there are things I can and can't do. So unfortunately, bread and trains does not seem to be a real domain.
See, I loud call that toast, not bread.
Fucking listen. It's bread, okay? It said so on the Bulbapedia. If you mean this, it's bread. It has not been toasted. It's bread. Who the fuck sells toast in a plastic bag? Unless that's a European thing. I know y'all eat milk out of a bag. You fucking nope. Not gonna. I stopped myself, guys. I'm learning.
Why he a German still call it toast?
Really? Like, toast is just synonymous with bread?
What is a grilled cheese if the bread is actually that's but it's been grilled?
Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? What is grilled cheese?
Asterisk that's equals toast.
Oh, okay. What is a so with that context, what is a grilled cheese if the bread is actually toast, but it's been grilled? I think it's still grilled cheese, seeing as the cheese has been grilled. And that's the name of it. You don't call it a grilled bread or a grilled toast. You call it a grilled cheese because that's what's happened to the cheese. So I don't think the manner that you cook the bread that the cheese is between really matters, as long as at some point the cheese itself gets grilled.
Toast cheese. No toast dos equal bread.
Okay. So bread only becomes toast. Okay, actually, here's another question. If you accidentally or even purposefully baked bread for a little too long and it got a little harder, have you skipped the bread process and could just say, I've baked toast? Like, can you just skip the bread process, or do you have to bake the bread, then toast the bread to make it toast?
Look up German bread.
Okay. Barnbrot? Is that bread that's been in a barn? A bjarn? Rustic German bread. The 10 best German breads. What's the German word for bread? Ooh, I do. Actually, I don't know if I've had pumpernickel before. I like rye bread. I love rye bread. Rye bread is so good for sandwiches.
Farmer bread.
Oh! Okay.
Bread equals brought.
Gotcha. For some, I feel like I knew that. I was second guessing myself because I had a moment where I thought bro meant something else. I feel like I have a very American mouth. And by that I mean, even when I know non-English words and how to correctly pronounce them in the correct dialect of that language, I still...
The German word for toast.
Wait, what?
Is toast.
The German word... You don't fucking know that. There's a German
this
here.
This conversation is going to put me in the hospital.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know if we can talk about bread for too long, guys. I know for a fact Quotons is, has that celiac disease. They can't do gluten. Here,
I do know it.
Is this an okay break for you? Quotons, can we do...
Google it XD.
Fine. If I type this in... Here, let's switch back to English to German. If I type in toast, and the German
Thank you.
isn't toast, I'm going to be upset that you wasted our time. Because we have a busy schedule today. Well, okay. Listen.
Toast.
Dubs, I'm going to blame you on that one. I'm calling you out for that. Obviously, I know you didn't create the German language, but you do speak it, so you're the one in chat who has to answer for this crime. Why is the German word for toast toast? I'm kind of upset about that. Do you guys spell it the same? I'm seeing it right here. And what the fuck is this?
Trinkspruch.
I'm sorry. I legitimately like not serious right now, like out of character. I usually do have a problem when people make fun of the languages of other
John
people.
told me to tell you that. You don't have to answer for all of Germany's crimes though, just the brat-related ones. I don't know.
I legitimately usually get upset when people make fun of other people's languages because that's. But for fuck's sake, how is this?
Trinkspruch.
Trinkspruch. That at least I can get behind because it looks German. So in what context, Dubs, would you differentiate between using the word toast and
Trinkspruch.
which I hope you guys heard? Like, what's the difference? Just time? just choice? Like, I don't know if it is something that has context, like whether there is a difference between the two words or whether they're excessively interchangeable.
Glutenfreier Toast.
That makes sense. Man, if that store had sold rye bread, I wouldn't have given this whole thing a second thought. What makes
Look
rye?
up birth control for German from Don.
Okay. Jesus.
One of them is anti-baby
Geburtenkontrolle.
pill. So you use toast like a speech beverage drink, right?
That kind of toast. Okay. Didn't even consider that, but yes. Like raising your glasses in a toast. Gotcha. So essentially you guys also use the word toast for how do you describe toast? Second twice baked bread? What's the definition of toast? Sliced bread that has been browned by dry heat. So we have that. And then, yes, also a ceremonial toast. Which... Why is it called that? Verb, to become toasted.
We have this toast which translate to trinkspruch, but is it also something to eat?
Gotcha. Also, it's weird that the alternative definition doesn't come up here. In terms of the alternative. Of course the origin of the word is fucking French. Derivative of Latin toastus. Oh, here's the other one. Okay.
Goose, geese, meese.
Okay. Why doesn't moose follow the same? Why is it goose, geese, but not moose, meese? Why the fuck are the plural and singular the fucking same? That's so stupid. It's not even mooses. I think.
But German can be confusing. Umfahren, to drive around something, is the opposite of umfahren, to drive over something.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's so strange.
No.
Sarek Florin,
Type love one.
welcome to the chat. Yeah, I saw you follow yesterday. Thank you so much. I think you're one of the guys I saw on Twitter. Yeah, welcome to the chat. Welcome to stream.
Hi, Sira.
We're talking about bread. What's your favorite kind of bread?
Don knows the answer to moose/meese thing. It's based on he thinks Algonquin, which changes word forms as they undergo declension.
What the fuck are Algonquin again? Are those indigenous individuals? I feel real bad for having to ask that. I'm probably way the fuck off.
My cheeks need to undergo declension. A lot of languages don't pluralize things like English, they change forms.
Yeah.
And yes, they are.
Okay, good. Yeah, English is...
We also have words like Rindfleisketi Keti Erungsüberwachensofgaben Übertragungsgesetz. Hi, Bottens.
TTS fucking struggled with that one. It tried its best, though. Wow. Man, who'd have thought one of my most active streams was going to be the fucking bread one? I mean, that sounds about right.
Yes, it did.
Did it do close though? I'm guessing the last portion of that word is not actually pronounced Jesus or Cheez-Its or whatever the fuck it tried to say. Yeah, but so okay. English has a lot of. I mean, we have long words, but like most of them, I feel like are on the scientific end of things and aren't generally spoken in conversation, but I've seen a lot of European languages that are
The start
not.
WA sucked, but it went downhill pretty fast.
Yeah, I figured.
People are coming to the stream cause they wanna get that bread.
Wanna get that bread. Why am I so off-center? God damn it. Oh, shit.
Well, I don't use Rindfleiskety Ketierung Superwackens auf Gebenübertragungs Jesus tot often too.
Well, what does it mean?
Don says it's because they cheat and can make compound words that's actually just a whole sentence mashed together into one Franken word.
Yeah, but I mean, we would do it too if we could. I mean, to be fair, a lot of, I would say that happens a lot in America in
Beef labeling
the South.
monitoring Task Transfer Act.
I'm really hoping that's gotta be that. No, I disagree.
Rinderkennzeichnungs- und Rindfleischetikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
There's no way that's a real language. Cattle marking and beef labeling supervision duties delegation law.
Yet it's not that it isn't valid, it's just that it's hard to make a direct comparison when what we think of as a word is pretty different. Don. Also, Don says Google common Polish phrases and then try to pronounce them, please. Absolute clown language.
Listen, we don't. I think the Polish have taken enough. I think we need to. I think we need to leave the Poles alone for a little bit. They've had a time. They've gone through enough. Sitting there in the middle of everything, just taking everyone's shit. Also, I feel like it would be in poor taste to go
Sirius
right from
can
German to
barely
Polish.
pronounce English words.
Fucking listen. I don't need you calling me out like that. You're right. Besides, this is like, anyone who's been here long enough fucking knows that. I try my best, but
Polish,
my brain
Finnish,
don't work so
and
good.
Swedish should absolutely be made fun of as languages.
Finnish, I'll agree with. Finnish is weird. Although, yeah, and Swedish. It's just, there's so many fucking syllables. There's so many syllables, and there's so many... Oh, what's that one, the famous one that's like the longest name of a town or something? Also, hold on. I need to change something in my Streamlabs real quick because we go to the browser quite a lot, so I need a hotkey for it. Welsh is all teeth. Welsh is all back of the teeth. Hotkeys. Browser. Switch to scene. Let's make that this button. Let's see if it works. It does. Phenomenal. Yeah, Welsh is ridiculous. So is this town.
Which is also a clown language. Welsh word for microwave is pop typing like, come on.
Oh, that's kind of cute, though. I think that's kind of adorable. That's cute to me. I need to hear this fucking name. Oh, I know where to do that, actually. Because a weatherman pronounced it fucking perfectly. Oh, Nostalgia Critic reviewed The Fifth Element. That's going to be a good video.
Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK, just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Gorgera Quindrobwll, Llantysilio Gogorgoch, the temperature got to 21 Celsius, that's 70 in Fahrenheit.
Wow. That was legit, like, that was incredible. And you can tell he's proud of himself. And I mean, hey, he deserves it.
Now today we had a big contrast in temperature across the UK, just 12 degrees over coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Gorgera Quindrobwll, Llantysilio Gogorgoch, the temperature got to...
See, when he had to pronounce that, his whole fucking jaw just went... just, like, bent at a 90-degree angle. And I feel like if you need to do something like that just to pronounce the name of something, you've done it wrong. Not the person pronouncing it who has to do that. I mean language. Language has messed up somewhere when that is a fucking thing.
Also, Polish is an awful language because they ignored the Cyrillic script, which actually has letters mapped to the phonemes they use, and instead use a janky Roman alphabet that's shitted up with diacritics everywhere. Don has strong thoughts on linguistics lol. Will naming this town someone fall asleep at the keyboard and they just occupted it XD.
It definitely fucking seems like it. But that's the Welsh for you. I was about to say I hope no one in this chat is Welsh, but I don't... Well, okay. Who was the newer individual? Sarek Florin. Maybe they're Welsh. Although I think they're Spanish. I think you may be
Imagine
Spanish.
playing Welsh Scrabble though lol.
Oh my god, legit though. Like, are Scrabble boards different sizes in different parts of the world? Because it's got to be sold fucking everywhere, right? There's no way they only do, like, English Scrabble. It's got to be just bigger in dimension, right?
Yeah, they have different tiles.
Yeah, but how big's the fucking board got to be? These people just had to make one fucking up. They just had to make their own. Coof. Oh, you guys didn't even see it. God damn it. I forgot to switch the scene. Coof.
Not my is into Romanian country.
Huh. Well, I don't know. Jack shit then. That's actually really interesting, though. What? So what time is it right now for you? It's got to be... It's like 11... It's like 11 or 12:30 at night / in the morning, right? Are we,
00:23 a.m.
Fuck that. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that an unaffiliated random streamer on Twitch got your attention enough. I'm happy that you find me entertaining enough to watch me as your entertainment for the evening. Technically on Thursday. Welcome to the past. I was gonna say future, but that's the opposite. How is the future?
Apologies for Don taking control XD.
No, you're good. What's
1:25 minutes night.
It's 1:25? And you're watching me? Well, thank you. It is greatly appreciated.
You have Xbox?
I do not. I play on PlayStation and PC. Had an Xbox for a little bit, but I've had two Xboxes in my life, two different generations, and just for me personally, the exclusives weren't really enough to keep me there. And what really won out was in the 360 PS3 era, the PS3 had HDMI. It was HD compatible and Xbox wasn't, so I went with PlayStation because I liked their exclusives better and the immediate HD possibility without having to spend more money on something else. Same thing with the internet capability. You didn't have to buy anything extra for that either. It came with internet, it came with Bluetooth, and it came with HDMI. And as I said, the better exclusives. So I stuck with PlayStation, and it's pretty much been that way since that generation. Nothing against it.
Narrator have Xbox and PlayStation. Me don't know until now PlayStation have narrator.
Oh yeah, they do have it, don't they? Yeah, the individual that I work with, they have an Xbox, so I every once in a while he'll have the narration on there, which helps him to toast. Yeah, for as crazy as Welsh can get, I have noticed a lot that it's a lot of it is relatively close enough to English that I think it's Welsh is one of those languages that I think is is one that a lot of people say hey, if you're a native English speaker and are looking for a different language to pick up, Welsh is one of those ones that they recommend. It's usually Welsh, Spanish, and Italian. French can go fuck itself. French is weird. I know English gets a lot from French, I think. I mean, they're all, Latin-based languages, but button. Why do I have a notepad open? I don't now. Lol. Okay, I've got a couple people here. Does anybody know how to do spreadsheets? And like
Very sorry,
formulas.
I don't know very well language English. Me using smartphone automatically language.
You are perfectly fine. The fact that you are even attempting it,
Still
I
better
applaud.
English than me. Yes.
Also that. But yeah, man, don't feel bad. I mean, you're braver than me. You don't see me going into a like a Japanese streamer and trying to speak Japanese there. I would be too terrified. But no judgments here. We appreciate the effort. Again, the fact that you're even here is incredible to me, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Was the yes?
I know on numbers, not Excel.
Well, so I'm using Google Sheets, which I think is relatively close. It's kind of in the middle, isn't it, between like numbers and Excel? What I'm trying to do sounds simple enough, but I think the actual execution of it isn't. Or maybe it's just, like, because I've never like taken a class or anything on it, and so I don't know a lot of the terms. So trying to search the issue I'm having has.
What a schmexy nerd. P.S.
Hi, Hunter.
There's like a 20-second delay between what you say versus when I hear it.
Gotcha.
But Don knows how to do sheets.
Okay, cool.
In me next time.
The burp. Okay, so I'll it's easier to just show, okay? So it's a Pokemon thing. It's a Pokemon D&D thing. But the context shouldn't exactly matter too much for the context doesn't matter for what I need to do, because what I need to do is just math. So here's what I'm attempting to do. It's a very basic function of 5th edition. It's coming up with your saving throw, which for 5th edition, if you're unaware, is basically just if you have a saving throw in something, then it's the ability modifier of that Jesus Christ, of that ability, plus your proficiency bonus. And that's it. So essentially, what I'm trying to get at in this particular cell... hold on, let me make sure it's coming up. Kind of. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? I cannot. Oh. Okay. So, this cell right here, what I need for it to do is look at this cell, and for it to, and I have like, you know, the list of abilities. If let's say I put Constitution, I need this cell to look at this cell, which has the proficiency bonus, and add it to and add that with the Constitution's modifier. So basically I'm needing it to reference this cell and say, okay, when it's that, I need to add proficiency bonus and this. So it needs to add this cell and then whatever cell in the corresponding ability modifier. So it sounds relatively simple enough in like, if this equals blank, then sum these two numbers. But I have zero clue how to do that. I have no idea how to look it up. I don't know if it... I'm sure it's possible. It seems very much possible for something like this to do. I have no idea how complicated that is. And I have no idea how to do it, how to start it. And it also isn't, like, a huge fucking deal, because the thing I'm making is just for me. It isn't necessarily for, like, anybody else. It won't... possibly won't be, like, for the players or anything. This is just for my reference. I just wanted to streamline the process a little more, but I also got to the point where I'm like, if this is taking this much fucking effort to try and do something so simple, then I'll just do the math myself. But since I have a lot to do, it would be easier if I had at least, you know, another step for me, like, automatically done, to where I did not have to worry about it. So if anyone is aware of how to assist with that, that would be great. Also, don't have to do it on stream. If it's going to be a long, complicated thing, Hikari, if Don knows, just have him DM, or like either you or he can just DM me in some way, either on Discord or Facebook or here on Twitch or whatever, like with the answer. But that is what I need done. That's what I need, is just 2 numbers to be added depending on a drop-down list. That's all I need. So there's that. Anything else you guys can think of? I'm putting it on you. I'm putting stream on you. What are we?
Yeah, I'll have him reach out to Yat.
Thank you. Is it time for content? Do we, is it time to get into some Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke? Is there something else you guys want to talk about? Are we back on bread? Do we continue talking about bread?
Yes. Do it. Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, I will get that started now. So speaking of, there is something that I wanted to bring up. Something that we may be changing for the for my, nope, that's the wrong one. For my sake and yours. Okay, let me make sure that this is the correct save. It is. So for my sake and yours, I may so we've just been doing like normal grind. For this playthrough.
Alright, quick thing so he hears, what is it that you specifically need done on the sheet? Sorry.
You're perfectly fine. what I need... Oh, of fucking course it did. Hold on. Okay. So real quick while he's here, what I need is for this cell to look at the one next to it to the left, and depending on what saving throw I pick, so let's say I picked Constitution, this cell would say, okay, I will add the ability modifier of Constitution. So basically it's going to look at this range here and see Constitution and check the box for the save or for the modifier. It needs to grab this number and then add this cell, which is the proficiency bonus. So basically this cell is going to add 2 numbers depending on what this list says. That's what I need. I need to generate a saving throw. Okay, so with Pokemon, I'm hoping the answer to this will be you do you, whatever that means. Where the fuck? Medius. Is it Media Source? Okay, guess I'll just make a new one. Sorry, hold on. I'm very bad at talking. Oh, I was looking for the wrong thing. Very bad at multitasking. I apologize. Too big. There we go. So here's the thing, lads and ladies. Grinding takes too long, and I feel like it's boring. Even with the emulation sped up, it just fucking takes forever. So, alternative to that is we just use rare candies to get our Pokemon to the level that we want so that we can get going, because otherwise, even with the emulation sped up, this playthrough is going to take for fucking ever, and I just don't feel like it would be a ton of fun for you guys.
Is T the right file?
Yeah. I made absolutely sure. If I'll prove it. So if we go in, we still have Flappy, Brandon, and Dammit, which is where we were last time. That should help.
Okay.
Also, how's the... Oop, that was the wrong one. That's the audio input capture.
Personally, I feel like the point of watching an RPG stream is riding the grind with the streamer.
Okay. So I'll take that as a... Actually, let me see if I can do something. Because I don't know if I can.
You don't get big payoffs and a satisfying story if you fast forward.
How do I... Hold on. Looking something up. Yes, but how? I'm looking up how to do a poll because I know you can. Yes, but how do I start one? Oh, they're only for partner/affiliate. Okay. Well then, I'll just have to do it manually. So I'll ask you guys. Put a 1 in chat if you want to keep it the way it is, which is we do the grind manually, but sped up. Or if you would rather put a 2 in chat if you would be okay with me using a rare candy cheat to get our Pokemon to the correct levels that we want them to be at to cut out a lot of the grind. I will say, personally, I would prefer if we did the rare candy thing because while I understand your point of view, Quotons, the grind for Pokemon isn't fun for me, and it personally detracts from the fun for me personally.
Two.
Also, how's the volume of the game while
I mean,
I'm
if
talking?
You're not going to be having fun, then handle it how you want. It's your stream.
I understand, but I still, you know, so here's the thing. Yes, at the end of the day, it's my stream, and I decide what goes on. But you guys are here, and you guys are watching me, so I still want it to be entertaining for you guys. Like, if I'm just doing things that are only what I like, and nobody else is happy with it, then that wouldn't be a fun stream. But yeah, how's the volume? Is the game too loud? Especially when TTS is going.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I didn't know if the volume was too high or not. Okay. I'm probably gonna do it. Actually, first of all, before I do that, I'm going to save the game in this slot just in case shit messes up. I don't know if I gotta reset the game or not. Let's check my items. Well, it isn't there. Oh, this is the Pokemon Center. That's not where I need to be. Oh yeah, I also had a ton of money. I forgot I was trying to get rid of that too. Okay. Okay, so let's... Yeah, because so we're almost like 2 hours into this game, and it's... We've only got 3 Pokemon. Okay, so I'm going to... See, do I need a master? It doesn't look like it. Also, don't know if you guys are able to see that or not. You're not. Okay. Not that it matters. I just didn't know. Okay, so I'm going to try... Oh, boy. Like music to my ears. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's why. I had cheats disabled. Okay, so let me try opening it again, which is gonna fuck up with this. Sorry you guys are seeing all this live. How things go. It's how things go. Okay. Rare Candies is on. And I can't remember if I have to buy them or they should just be there in my inventory. Ah, okay. Well then. Oh no. Wow, I forgot I did get rid of a lot of my money. Well, guess we're doing the other thing too. Infinite cash. There we go, that'll do it. Alright, so now I will disable that. Because we no longer need it. Okay. And then I'm going to save it in a different slot. Just in case. Already. Okay. Hikari, I see... Analyze worksheet. Okay, I got your message. I'll take a look at it after stream. Thanks a lot for the help, by the way. both you guys. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. I think we're good.
What are the names/numbers on the side? I'm assuming Pokemon you have and their levels?
No. So the list on the side is, so one of the rules, for Nuzlocking, at least one of the ones that I'm doing, is, no over-leveling, my Pokemon for gyms. So, for example, Brock's, highest level Pokemon, is level 14. So no Pokemon on my team. Yeah. So no Pokemon on my team can be higher than that level whenever I go and face that gym. And then, of course, each of the Elite Four and the rival at the very end. So we'll see how it goes. All right. So quick reminder / update for anybody who wasn't here the last time we did this. So we are still technically speaking on attempt 1. However,
you show me how to set up TTS sometime? Also, I'm gonna be streaming in a bit if you wanted to raid me since you couldn't last time you planned to, lol.
I will absolutely be doing that. I can just tell you right now how to set up TTS. It's nothing to do with Streamlabs or Twitch or anything. Go to the website speechchat.com, and there you go. You just link it with your Twitch, and it works. And then you just do an audio output capture, so that when it reads all those messages, it's that audio will go through your Streamlabs and then be broadcast. So why we are still technically on attempt 1, and underneath of it says files lost 1. So we started a blue Nuzlocke, like a week or two ago. When I came back to it, the original file was gone, and it was only a much earlier save from like a couple years ago when I played this game. So we did have to start over. But I'm not considering this a new attempt, seeing as we didn't like lose the Nuzlocke in terms of like I lost like a battle. Like we didn't fail. It's just the file itself was lost. So this is still technically the first attempt. I have not lost a run due to a whiteout and all my Pokemon dying. It's just the file itself was lost. So it's still technically attempt 1. But it is also the second time we're doing it, and I have different Pokemon. Though not by much. In the first playthrough, the third Pokemon that I got was a Spearow.
About the Nuzlocke rules you're using, or a command that lists
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Very
you're right.
Sorry, me nah must going to slipping because into 5 hours me going to working into me jobs.
Hey, you're good, man. Thanks a lot for joining. Hope you like the content and hope you come back. I stream every day, so hope to see you back. Yeah, go get you your sleep. Yeah, go get your sleep. Go to work. Be refreshed and ready for the day. Yeah, we'll always be here. Yes, I'll make another panel for the rules just so yeah, I don't have to keep explaining it every single time.
I'm Glitch Hype Love 1.
So we still started with a Squirtle, named Brandon. I still caught a Pidgey and named it Flappy. But instead of a Spearow, our encounter for Route 22, which is to the left of Viridian City, like when you start going towards Victory Road, was unfortunately, for the second time, not the encounter I wanted.
The next Pokemon, Bread.
Okay.
A DM on Discord because didn't want to put that out here. Nothing super important, but just a question.
Okay, no problem. I'll take a look at it real quick. Yes, I am fine with that.
Cool. Gonna do it now then.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, unfortunately, our encounter on Route 22 was not... It wasn't even the Spearow that we had before.
Hot Pikachu.
It for sure wasn't the male Nidoran, which was what I wanted. It was a level 2 Rattata. So I named him Dammit. Anyways. Alright, so we've got everything leveled up to 8, which is where I wanted to be before we started heading towards Viridian Forest. Catch Pokemon and expand your collection. Oh, thanks.
Hey Sirius.
Hello.
Wanna play the penis game?
How does that work? I'm not gonna keep increasing the volume of TTS. And there's no embarrassment
Don't
factor.
look behind your or through the house.
Mana's the only other person here. Who the fuck am I gonna be embarrassed by? You do that shit in public when the whole point of the penis
So
game
you
is
think.
If you're in my goddamn house again and you're about to burst through that door, I don't know. I'm gonna find something heavy and throw it at you. Now you got me all goddamn nervous. Fuck you, Hunter. Whether you're here or not. Okay. So this, I believe, is officially Route 2?
As fun as that would be, I am actually at home.
Good. I think this is Route 2. Let me see what happens. The music changes here. Then okay, so this is Viridian Forest, so that is Route 2. Hey, what do you... Are you going to Viridian Forest?
TTS stops if you have an emote in the middle of the message.
Apparently it does. I do see the rest of it, though. Be careful. It's a natural maze. Designed by nobody.
Or are you? Straight face.
Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Did you get one? Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, thanks for fucking reminding me.
I plead the fifth.
Alright, so this is Route 2, so this is the only little area for catching, right? I think those Pokeballs over there are both items, and we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let's see what we get. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't count. If you want to know why that doesn't count, so the duplicate clause, or the dupes clause, for Nuzlocking says, if the encounter, if the first encounter, on a route is, a Pokemon that you already currently have, then it doesn't count and you can keep attempting until you get one that you don't have. So we're going to do that. Which actually does help a little bit in that we've already got the Pidgey and the Rattata. So I guess we're just going to be killing a lot of birds.
Well, I have to lurk, agent.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, you're good. You're still here, and that's what counts, buddy. Thank you for being here. That was quick. Okay. I've got like an encounter map
Fuck
of...
up them pigeons.
I've got an encounter map for everything, that you can encounter. What if I just left it at that? No, I have a map that shows all the Pokemon you can encounter, like, along each route, so... Let me... I'm gonna check that real quick, just to... see if I'm wasting my time. Because if the only thing that I'm able to catch here on Route 2 are Pidgey and Rattata, then we can just move on. Did you guys hear that? Where the fuck did I put it, though? Oh, maybe I did put it in my stream folder. Ah, yes, it's in my Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. I have... What the fuck is that? Okay, so Rattata and Pidgey, we're playing Blue, so...
I still have the original guidebooks for like the first 4 generations of Pokemon games.
Fuck, really? That would be super cool to see. If you
I
can...
think they're in storage at my mom's though.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you to take a picture. But that doesn't seem possible. Okay, so on Route 2... I can show you guys what I'm looking at real quick. No, I can't. Never mind. So on Route 2, we do have the potential to catch a Caterpie. Since we're playing Blue. And I am gonna... Basically, we're gonna do that. So, because the only other options are... Rattata and Pidgeot. Wow. Rattata and Pidgey.
I'm about to start stream, so I will TTYL my dude.
We'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for chatting. I will make sure to... yeah, like I said, I'll give you a raid once we're done. Yeah, so we can catch a Caterpie here, which I'm going to do to have one. And then that also knocks one off the list for Viridian Forest, because we would like to get the Pikachu there, to have an electric type pretty early.
And Pidgeot.
I ain't gonna stop you. I would love to see those little things, and they would absolutely be on stream. Since I have both of those, they would. I would for sure put your art up if you were willing to allow me to do that. But anyways, I'm for sure gonna try and catch a Caterpie here on Route 2, so that our encounter for Viridian Forest is if we keep encountering Caterpie, then we can keep trying for the Pikachu. But honestly, if we get anything else, it's okay. All right, so let's continue until we get a Caterpie, I guess. That would have been so nice if it just was that Caterpie right away. I figured he was going to use a ghost. Figured he was going to use a ghost. Flappy grew to level 9. Okay, and I'm actually going to switch him with... Damn it. After
Just
this battle.
catch another Piggery and name it Caterpie.
No.
A D what?
Oh, good, you heard it too. A caterpillar. It really just kind of gave up on that last one there, didn't it? On that very last syllable. Catch a caterpillar. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Brandon there because I remembered that the first Pokemon in your party helps determine what the random encounter is. So obviously if we have a Pidgey or a Rattata there, it's more likely going to be one of those two. So hopefully putting Squirtle there, I'm sorry, Brandon, will help with that. Hold on, I am going to... Let's... Sorry, I did a thing again.
I was talking about autocorrect changing Pidgey to Piggery, but yet I wouldn't be surprised if TDS was worn out by this chat.
Yeah, I wouldn't really blame it too much either. Alright, we got our caterpillar. Now, to be very careful. I only have one Pokeball. Okay. Let's switch to Dammit, because I'm pretty sure his attack is going to be a little lower.
What are we naming Caterpie?
You just wanted to type it again, didn't you? Don't kill it! Don't kill it!
Decimated.
Damn it! God damn it. What a fucking accurately named Pokemon, huh? For fuck's sake. Whatever. Like, we'll still get one, but fucking god damn it. I was really hoping that would help with our Viridian Forest encounter. No, no, god damn it. Okay. I
really hope he continues to be a disappointment the entire run.
I really feel like he's gonna be. I'm telling you.
It will bring me so much joy.
I'm telling you he's not going to be on the team for that long. So I'm not gonna super cheat here. I would have had this much anyways. Fuck was I saying? So he isn't going to be on the team the entire time. I'm telling you that much. Like, Rattata and Raticate are fine enough early game. Like, early to mid-game. Especially with, like, the early Hyper Fang. But it's not really a lot more than that. Alright, well, there went our Route 2 encounter. So let's bypass this shit and just pray that the RNG gods are in our favor for Viridian Forest. I would be astounded if our first encounter was indeed a Pikachu. It's not going to be, but it's possible, and I hope. Forgot, does this say? I came here with some friends. They're out for Pokemon fights. Well, that's great, buddy. Okay. Let's see what we got. I know it's going to be a bug, or fucking nothing. I know it's going to be one of the bugs. I know. I thought there was an item over here. Is it over here? Yes. Bum Bum found a Pokeball. How the fuck have I walked through this much of Viridian Forest already and had 0 encounters? I know this is a fight. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. I swear to fucking God. You should carry X. Thanks, buddy. Is this an... How is... Nothing happened yet. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. Fine. Bugcatcher wants to fight. All right, they didn't really give them names, did they? Level 6, okay. Let's go, Brandon! God damn it, Sorrow. Oh no. He shot his string all over me. What is it? Accuracy is lowered or speed? Speed, okay. That's a crit with stab? Oh, well the speed fell too. That's nice. No, do not poison me. Man, I forgot how not great Squirtle's attack is. Alright. Caterpie. Yes, let's switch it up to damn it. See if we can get him to level 9. Actually, something else I'm gonna do after this is change the mode to set mode. Which basically means we will not be prompted to switch Pokemon like that. Oh no. Oh, the string shot all over me. Wow, not even a level up. No, Caterpie can't cut it!
I gotta go to the store. But
okay.
First, Taco Bell or McDonald's?
That depends on what you're getting. What are you getting if you go to Taco Bell? What are you getting if you go to McDonald's? That's going to be my question. That'll be the determining factor for me. Are you fucking kidding me? How do I have no encounters turned on or some shit? Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What the fuck could that even possibly mean? You're a bug catcher. What the fuck does that mean? Alright, let's tail whip him. Get that defense down a little bit, because God knows we'll need the help. Wow. Does Weedle have good defense, too?
2 5-layer burrito. Supreme Crunch Wrap for Taco Bell.
Ooh. That's a good order.
McDonald's is 2 cheeseburgers and a 20-PC chicken McNugget.
That is tough, because both of those sound really good. I will say, I have been in a very big Taco Bell mood the last couple of weeks, so my vote is for that. It sounds better than McDonald's. But both of those are very viable. But if you're wanting me to choose, I would say Taco Bell. Oh, fuck yeah. Quack-a-talk. Oh, harden for me. Yeah, raise your defense, you fucking slut.
Oh, and hot fudge sundae if ice cream machine working.
That didn't change my answer. Damn it, grew to level 9. Yes, I will. Let's send out the bird. Let's send out Flappy. Right, I forgot to change the mode. Super effective. Is Gust a normal type move in Gen 1?
Mackie D's it is.
Well then, fuck you. But yeah, I mean, again, both sound fine. That's what you want, then that's what you guys go with. Bum Bum defeated a bug catcher. Huh, I read out a Pokemon. Sure fucking did, you nerd. Alright, option... set.
I meant Taco Bell XD.
How? How the fuck did you mess both those up? Well, alright then, you have fun.
The heart knows what it wants XD.
I guess so. Yeah, you have fun with your diarrhea. One way or the other. Ooh, good, I found an antidote. That'd be great if I could get any fucking encounters. What's happening? What the fuck is happening? Okay, I'm gonna leave Viridian Forest real quick and try literally anywhere else. What is happening? Okay, Jesus. Okay, we'll take a Metapod. Go, Brandon. Oh, that might kill it. Okay, thank God. Alright, Metapod was caught. New Pokedex will be new Metapod. Cocoon. This Pokemon is vulnerable. Yep.
Name it bread.
I did. I fucking did. Look at our
I'm picturing damn it coming out when you try to use another Pokemon and just immediately killing the wild Pokemon. This 20-second thing is killing me, lol.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I have low latency turned on. Like, Twitch does have an option for that, and I set it to it. Wow, no new moves. Nine, 15, 11, 10. Okay, so clearly defense. And only Harden. Fun. Okay, so as a little bit of more explanation for the rare candies.
I think it's my bumfuck internet.
Probably that as well. So as a little bit more explanation of when we will be using the rare candies. One, to level up anything wild that we catch, to catch it up to the rest of the team, and essentially before a gym, like before any major battle, we'll look at where we're at. I'll say that much. If they're basically there to take out the grind is the biggest thing. Why do I have a note? Oh, for hunters. Nope, that wasn't it. There we are. Nope. Yes. Okay. So let's actually, we're gonna move. Oh, actually, yeah, I wanted to check. So yeah, of course, flying is a type. Oh, you can't check it. Interesting. Did Pokemon moves not have types in Gen 1 and it was only the Pokemon themselves? Well, no. I was going to say, was it only the Pokemon themselves? But then that Gust should have been super effective. Gust is flying. Why was it not super effective against Weedle?
Good night.
All right, Dubs. Good night. Thanks for showing up again. Always a pleasure having you. Guten Nacht. That's good night in German, right?
I like the names. Damn it, Flappy Bread. Good night, www.
Oh, is Weedle poison typing as well, and maybe that's doing something? Is the hairy bug Pokemon? Okay, so he's bug poison. Defense. Bug. Poison. No, it still should take double damage from flying. I don't know why that Gust wasn't super effective against him. That's really weird. Alright. Well, anyways. Let's switch him up. Alright. What is this? Trader tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokedex evaluated. Why would that sign be out here? If Professor Oak just invented these things and gave them to us, and we just started out on that journey, why would that be a common knowledge thing? Yeah, that's hitting them for normal damage. I don't know.
Oak is always watching.
Yeah, I guess it comes into play with the fucking bike shit, too. Wow. I very distinctly remember... I don't know why that happened. Bum Bum found a potion. I distinctly remember Viridian Forest having, like, a ludicrous amount of encounters. I don't know why it's so... Why I've had 2 this entire time. Hey, what up? What's the hurry? I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, send out your one dumb Weedle. Let me beat the shit out of it. Although it is level 9. Yeah, let's sand attack it first. Bet your ass your attack missed. It did fail, didn't it? That's incredible. That's great for me. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Thank you. Oh, when does Pidgey evolve? I give, you're good at this. Yeah, give me $90. Wow, okay, that was the entirety of Viridian Forest. That's incredible. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon.
LVL 16.
That's a 4. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Yeah. Oh, is this... Oh, this is also Route 2, I think. Or no, is it... I don't know if that's considered Route 2 or Viridian Forest, but I guess either way we already got those, so. Yes, I'm aware of how Pokemon battles work. I thought Pewter City had its own music. We hope they get injured again. Oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to do it. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Just gotta... I gotta... All right, we're back. No, god fucking damn it. All right, let's break into this guy's house. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep. Beat the shit out of these pets. But it's not a sure thing. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow. But some moves must be taught by the trainer. Is that a reference to TMs or something? There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Pewter Gym's Brock is totally into it. Like, too much. Alright, you got anything for me? Anything interesting? Well, we'll be getting some of those escape ropes. No, there isn't. A shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak, and it cost $500. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Alright, thanks a lot for stopping by. Seriously, it means a lot. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being active in chat. Go get your gross, gross food that everybody eats. It's rumored that Clefairies come from the moon. Okay. Well. Let's get this bread. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready to go ahead and do Brock. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Okay. Alright, we're gonna boost these guys up. I'm going to say to 13. I'm not gonna go all the way to 14. Flappy learned Quick Attack. That's phenomenal. All right, damn it. All right, let's go, Brandon. I fucking hate saying that. What? Bread is evolving? I didn't think they evolved that early. Oh, I love Butterfree. Bread evolved into Butterfree. Oh, I'm sorry that Akari missed it. Wow, still no new moves, huh? Okay. I think Confusion is... Psychic? Okay, so now is when we need to kind of actually look at some strategy. So clearly Brandon's going to be carrying this, right? He's the only water type we have. Bread will help, but I don't feel like there's... So the defense actually isn't bad. So speed and special are obviously definitely the way to go. And let me check the confusion move. All right, confusion. Is psychic. About a 10% chance to confuse the target. Type is normal. 50 power. 100% accuracy, which is great. But it doesn't say... It doesn't say what it goes off of, what it's based off of. Which doesn't help. Oh, let me check the Gust as well. Okay, that's why, yeah, so in Gen 1, Gust was a normal type move. That's why it has not been effective. There's very few flying type moves in Gen 1. Comparatively. Okay, well... Okay, so it is the special. Okay, so confusion will go off that. Off its special stat, which is great. Because it's got a 27. And we can boost its defenses with Harden. But let's look at... So obviously its defense is the best, and I'm guessing Bubble is probably going to be special as well. Yes. Which is good. Yeah, attack and special are both the same for Brandon. So that's going to be good either way. And then we have the tail whip to help. And not really too much from Flappy or Dammit. So we're going to switch Brandon to the top. We're going to keep Bread as backup and the other two as a literal last resort. If we have to go to Flappy or Dammit, it's likely the end of a run. Ooh, actually, you know what we could do? So, Pidgey has a sand attack. And although Rattata has the tail whip, I'm actually...
Hashtag team, damn it.
I'm gonna put Flappy up first so that he can get out there and get the... So this is just for Brock. I think we gotta deal with the trainers first. So I'm not too worried about it. But once we get to Brock, I think we're gonna start Flappy. We're gonna start Flappy, switch to Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. And just to try and get some of that accuracy down. All right. Because I think these are... Or no, wait. These are avoidable, aren't they? Well, one of them is. It's one guy. Okay, well, never mind. Switch you up here. I just really don't want to misclick. So I will say as
Hearing
well.
You say that makes my skin crawl. LOL.
Good. We are not doing hardcore Nuzlocke, so what I mean by that is we will still be using healing items. We can use healing items in battle. So there's that. All right, here we go, guys. First gym. Let's do it. Okay. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter Gym's leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine. It doesn't really give you the option to say no. Fine then. Show me your best. Okay. Brock wants to fight. And Brock sent out a Geodude. Look at that monstrosity. Alright, Flappy. Knock him down. Okay, it's okay. Let's get it down a little more. I want him to miss. I think we're good. We're not... Okay. Alright, so then... Let's switch over to Brandon. Flappy, that's enough. Come back, Flappy. Go, Brandon! Oh, maybe I was off with the... Okay. That's still okay. There's the noise we're looking for. And a fucking one-shot, baby. Let's go! Let's go, Brandon! I know his stats are terrible. But I really like Onyx. Oh boy. Oh, it doesn't even tell you what Bide does. It's just like, yep, he used it. It did something. Oh, is it just a one turn? Fuck yes. Alright, let's get that down even more. Switch back over to Brandon. Flappy, come back. It's enough, Flappy. Go, Brandon. Well, okay. Alright, so that does 5. Hopefully it won't matter. He's faster? Okay, we got this. I don't think there's anything he can do at this point. Oh. Well, alright then. I guess it was just a random roll. Wow, still no level ups. Bum Bum defeated Brock! Woo! I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Bum Bum received the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Bum Bum got $1,300 for winning. Wait, take this with you. Bum Bum received TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once. So when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. let's see. Bide is a normal type. The user absorbs all damage for 2 to 3 turns and then inflict... I don't know, he only did it for 1. Then inflicts twice the absorbed damage on the target. This move ignores the target's type, but still cannot hit ghost type. Okay. Well, that's good now. Alright, let's save it up. Yes. Bum Bum saved the game. That's fantastic. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do... Look at this. Look at where we are. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for today. Mostly wanted to just get to Brock. Didn't think that whole thing was going to go that quickly. But it was still fun. Today was a great day. I absolutely loved hanging out with everybody. I'm so glad that everybody was
Red
here.
Island.
Check out the YouTube channel. The VOD for today will be up there by tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. Check out the Facebook and Twitter if you want to keep updated. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.